All right, and we're back to our in-game Orb Farm, where we probably are not going to place this Bookery because I think we're got about as many difficult fights as we want. So we have 3 tough fights coming from this, so it'll eat these 3 spots. We have 5 tough fight or 6 tough, no, 5 tough fights coming for this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's definitely a little spooky. That might be overloading us. And then we have 2 tough fights coming for that. So we have a total of 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12 tough fights. That's a little confident later on, but we do have residual heat, which is going to help. And of course we have field practice, which is almost a necessity. And then I've got is also going to potentially help. Counterattack is nice. We've got a good set of traits. So I'm feeling confident. I won't say confident. I'm feeling optimistic. But I do not feel confident enough to put another Bookery down. Maybe we're more powerful than I think we are, and at some point I'll be happy to put that down. But that time is not today. So instead we'll go and just put some Chrono Crystals here. I think I want to put something else here, like a graveyard. So maybe I'll put it here. Yeah. And that's it. We're not placing any more of these tiles. I guess I could put a Ruins down here, but I kind of don't want to. Like, I could keep the Ruins going, but I think we're going to get a bunch of Groves. Honestly, Groves are just better than Ruins. They just are. They're easier to kill. They don't shoot at you when you're in the neighboring tile. And they still give you the experience because we have so many suburbs. Ruins do give you powerful items when they die, so that is a plus. But right now, we mainly want to build... yeah, we're getting kill mages finally. That feels good. We're not going to replace our shield, though, until we get another one that has max skeletons on it. Going from 4 max skeletons to 3 is really, really bad. So remember, our river is going to go this route. It's going to go up and around and then down. And then up here finally. So this is where that thicket goes. Well, let's go and just plant this river and plant this other thicket. We're at the point of the game where it's possible we go into a fight and we get just like 20 symbols or 10 symbols in a single fight. So it's important to spin these out as you get them. Another river. Oops. Yeah, see, I walked by a Bookery and then immediately walked into a fight. So that's like 4 new symbols, and plus I could get like 5 symbols for this, and I could end up discarding some of my symbols, which doesn't feel good. Some of my new symbols. Ooh, that's an upgrade. Yeah, that's a flat upgrade. We're at 87% summon quality now, which is great. Ooh. This is the first difficult decision. Actually, it's not difficult. This is just a straight up upgrade. So this gives us +1 max skeletons on our Grimoire, which is hard to get and it's great. But also summon quality, which is the only thing you'd hate to lose. So yeah, absolutely. Now we're at 88% summon quality. Got a new grove to put down. I think I will put it here. I think it is about time to consider destroying this village. Yeah. I just don't see that adding much value, and it has the potential to do some painful things to us later. We might not get another Oblivion before we start fighting... well, we're only on loop 6. No, I think we're okay. I don't think we need to do that yet. We're almost certainly going to get an Oblivion before loop 10. And loop 10 is about the time that becomes fatal. So we'll plant this to get our last one covered. Boom! The entire loop is covered by temporal. By those temporal beacons. So now daytime is just passing 50% faster all the time. So now we don't even need to place this down, just making sure that everything's covered. It does look like it is. Everything, every single tile we can walk on is... Oh, wait. Yeah, it is. Okay, we're good. And again, I'm not putting a Bookery down because I just am not confident we can support it. Oh, wait. I can put it down where we're already covered by Bookery. That way we can just get the trades. Yeah, I do like that idea, actually. So I'll put it here. Because this is already covered by a graveyard, so we'll just get symbol trades for it. So yeah. There's no downside to putting that there, so we'll use it. Glad I caught that. It's kind of an important bit of things to do. So now we get 5 max skeletons, so you can see we start summoning mages over here. If you summon special mages, or special skeletons, they become mages. If you don't, they're just archers. But still very cool. Just a continual source of damage. We're just cruising now. We're going to cruise straight in there to that final boss. We're going to whoop his butt. Because we're past killing bosses, right? We're farming stuff at this point. That is technically an upgrade. We want these time shards right here that we have 3 of. We want to get 100 of those. I'm probably not going to make you guys watch me get 100 of those. But I am going to try to get 100 of those. They are good stuff. Yeah, this is an example of those worms shooting at us while we're fighting things, which not very costly here, but it's going to be a little spicy in a minute when we get to the 4 wooden warriors while we're also tanking those worms. Hey, we did some damage to the Watcher. I think he's going to get away. Yeah, he sure did. Not an upgrade, and not an upgrade. And I think we're going to get another level, which gives us one more chance to get that magic HP upgrade, which we absolutely want more than anything else. Not enough. Right? Nope. We need... So at this point in the game, we pretty much never want to sacrifice summon quality, and we pretty much never want to sacrifice max skeleton. So here's the tough fight. Let's see how it goes. So our guys are killing themselves by hitting these guys. Yeah, it looks like we're okay, actually. Looks like we're okay. So this is the one that'll start doing a lot of damage to us when we get to the late game. That tile right there will eventually start being brutal. But I think we got about 4 loops before it starts being threatening. We'll throw this thicket down, of course. We like thickets. Yeah. Right here. Ooh, 2 rivers. Wonderful. Bookeries are really great for accelerating your game. Even if you weren't farming mages with them, they're just great for accelerating your game, especially if we're going forests. Anytime you have a weaker version of the terrain tile that you don't want to use, it's really nice to do bookeries. Let's put this... I think we need to pause it. I missed it. You can see the little red flashes on the enemies sometimes. That's the blood lightning going off. It looks like we didn't get what we wanted. So we were hoping to get the one that gave us magic HP every time we killed something. I think the way our build doesn't rely on preparation for a ceremony. I could foresee doing that, relying on this, but I really don't like to. I like to get summon quality really high. But you could potentially, max out the time speed everywhere like we currently are doing, and then just rely on having new days, and that's what gives you your skeletons. I'm not comfortable doing that though. Axis tilt is going to make time 15% faster, which technically is already 50% faster, so that will add to that. But I think just the safety move here of getting the resurrection charge is the way to go. We might have a really bad loop where we're about to die, and this is a way of making sure we get home with our goodies. Because if we die without getting home with our goodies, we're only going to get 10% of them, which feels pretty bad. Actually, we're going to get even more than that because of the thing that I've done, but I'll talk about that if it becomes a thing. I think I'll go ahead and just put this here. Is that going to interfere with the river? Not really. There we go. These are the blood clots that we put some work into getting. Just a nice, slow, swinging enemy. That should give us plenty of chances to heal. Yeah, look at that. No problem. No problem. That chest turned into a mimic. And there's a ring. Is this a good one? Could be, but it is actually better than our other one. Which one? Than the right one. Okay. Yeah, this Watcher's getting away. These Watchers generally will get away. That's just the nature of them. It's really hard to kill them. It just really is. The way you kill Watchers is by making them mages, and then they stay and fight. We also will eventually have an obscene amount of attack speed. Ooh, we might kill this one. Pop. Nope, he got away. Well, eventually, possibly, we already have a high attack speed, but eventually it might become so obscene that we can snipe a Watcher before they get away. But we're not relying on that. That's just a bonus if that happens. But we are definitely going to be seeing that attack speed go up as we round this corner. And I'll probably need another chrono crystal. Maybe right here. Yes. Alright. So at this point, I think I can do a little fast forwarding. I'll put that here. Oh, we're about to get to the boss, aren't we? Oh yeah, yeah. We're 4 fights away from the boss, so let's just go blast him, and then we'll do the rest. Ooh, a grove, good. I haven't seen a lot of groves. That's many as I'd like. Goes there. And after this fight, we will start having our cosmic mages again. Is what we're all about. Ooh, we might be able to kill that guy. Nope, he got away. Man, they're so easy. It's so easy to get those guys to escape. Oops, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I put a thicket where the river went. Oh, that was an oopsie. Another reason that we like having Oblivion as an option. So I'll have to rely on Oblivion to fix that. No. There's Oblivion. That was easy. No problem. In fact, it didn't even cost us much. So we can blow that up and continue our river. Graveyard and Grove. So now we're at the first part where if we put this grove here, those worms are going to take shots at us, which doesn't feel very good. Actually, I think I'll put it here. Yeah. Chrono Crystal, we can put it up here. The mouse. Why is that having trouble lately? I thought changing the battery would fix that. Not a lot of places that don't have Chrono Crystal already. I guess here. Oh, I thought this would have a watcher, but I guess it does. Oh, is this bookshelf not done yet? I think this bookshelf might not be destroyed. Ooh, we almost got him anyways. Almost, so close. So close. Yeah, this bookshelf's not gone, so that's why we're not getting them yet. So that's understandable. That's just a matter of time. So that's gonna go up here. This is gonna go. I guess we'll put this here. And one of the last places for Chrono Crystal is here. I don't think that's worth it. I think I'd rather... Well, no, that's fine. What else would I put there? A book? No, we're not putting a bookery. I think that's about it. Yeah, that's why we didn't have the mage spawn, because the bookery isn't collapsed yet. They don't give mages until they're collapsed. We are about to fight the boss, though. Let's put these thickets down in preparation. So this river is going to go up here, up across, and then we'll do stuff with over here, but it's definitely going to go that route. So we'll put a thicket here. River's going to definitely go... I might have it do this at this point. So yeah, I think I will do that. That sounds fun. So I'll put a thicket here and keep on going with the river. Do we want to kill anything with Oblivion? I think it's about time. Well, we're still in the 6th loop. That's not going to hurt us yet. That's a village too. There's 2 villages here. You know what I might do instead? I might kill this ruins. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. We want groves here instead of ruins, I think. Let me just think that through. So, rat wolves versus scorch ruins. Or scorch worms. Scorch worms. Let me just double check something. I'm gonna Google them a little bit. Scorch worms. So scorch worms give us items, which is nice. Yeah, I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. These are a nice source of items, but also they're going to be shooting at this. Let's just keep going and see what we do. This is the boss, though. Let's blow a boss up. What do you say? We've already killed her a few times. She would like us to quit killing her. Alright. So this is the power of, like, the mage. We're spawning so many dudes, and enough of them taunt that it's really hard for us to get killed by anything. We still have our magic armor up. We just lost it, but yeah. On top of this, we also have a lot of healing from that perk, because skeletons are going to die a lot. And each time a skeleton dies, we get 3 times the loop number, which are at 7, so it's 21 health every single time a skeleton dies. Yeah, we're ending this fight at full health. That's how confident we are. No problem. No problem. Get a few items, and I'm not going to get any of these. So again, these rewards here give you permanent bonuses that you can unlock with level ups, but that also dilutes the field of level ups. So instead of getting the very few super important summoner traits that I want, I end up getting garbage ones. Like, wouldn't it suck to see this instead of the one that heals you? Yeah, like, this is cool, but I would never pick it over the one that heals me, so I don't even want to see it. So we're going to get the resource assortment. That's just a way of not hurting ourselves. And we're definitely going to stay. We're here to farm. We have a lot of boss tokens, so we'll stay and keep going. So we have unlocked the farm. We can now continue to travel around this loop without any real problems. These are not good enough. Oh, that one is. Yeah, that one is. 90% summon quality now. Ah, here's a mage. Here's a watcher mage. That's what we want. We'll have a bunch of these throughout the loop later. Not quite yet, but eventually. Ooh, this has max skeletons on it. Ooh, this is a tough call. We lose summon quality, but we get so much max level. Frankly, I think I'm going to get it. It's worth so much. We're still at 72% summon quality. That is a sizable number. Look at all those tokens we're getting. Holy crap. This is what I'm talking about. We're getting like 10 tokens on this tile. Let's put some of them down. So we will put a grove here. I think it's time to start obliviating some stuff. How tough are we? How tough are we? That's the question. Alright, so we're going to take the river here. And then maybe go up here. And then maybe go down here. And then maybe go here. Yeah, that looks pretty dang good to me. Alright, so we're going to go here. And then turn up or down. Does it matter? It does matter. I think we're going to go down. So if we're going here and we go down, we want thicket here. And if we're going to go down, we want a thicket here. And we don't need any crystals anymore. I think every single tile is covered by crystals except this one, so I guess we do want it here. Yep. So now every tile is covered by chrono crystals and every tile is covered by temporal beacons. So we are the Time Lords. We've become the Time Lords. Ah, I've messed that up. Sorry about that. Boom. This river goes east here. So we want these thickets here so they get double buffed. So that's an easy choice. I'm not convinced that we have to destroy things yet to stay alive. Ooh, this is powerful. So these types of rings, these banded rings, give you skeleton levels by a lot. They're not limited. Notice the other rings are limited to 0.23. These are unlimited because it's a primary stat. So you can get as high as your item is. So you'll get these at like 3.5 later. So what I usually do in these games is I get enough summon quality on my other pieces of gear that I can grab one of these rings. And if you find a silver one of these rings, you just really are excited. All right, watch our attack speed go up here. Watch what happens. So we're going to fill this with these two. We have 215 now. No, not river. Oh, we don't have any thickets. Never mind. We'll just go up to it. We'll just wait. We'll just wait. We're gonna get him in a minute. Kill some more mages. We are doing great. We've already got 4 of these time shards. Feels good. None of these increase. Oh, that increases skeletons. Ooh, that's what. Oh, it's really not better than ours, is it? Nope. We don't want to lose our max skeletons. Look at all that stuff we get. Alright, so 215, 219, 227. We got 8% by putting one thicket right here. One thicket right here got us 8%. That's really good. That feels nice. That was the equivalent of placing 4 thickets. That's why we use rivers. That's just, you can't hardly pass that up. We're at 243% attack speed. Alright, we're gonna smash a few dudes. Nice. We'll put a thicket here. We're at 255 attack speed. Huge attack speed. So none of this mage is going to start doing work on us, but it looks like we're actually going to be able to kill him. Yeah, we're pretty tough right now. We're really tough right now. Look at all the stuff we're getting. We're going to put the river here. 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 And then I might go down here. 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 Something like that. Or I could go here. Ooh. Did you see that? That looked promising. So if we do that, this is hard. We're planning rivers is hard, guys. Alright, so maybe we just want to follow this way, so we'll make a border for the... Yeah, we're going to do it this way to make a border for thickets. Then... I think this will be a good one. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. No, no. I didn't want to put it there. My mouse is not making me happy right now. So I think we're going to put this here. It'll take a while for that to really take off. It's not going to be profitable until we get their water all the way back. I'm just going to destroy this mistake I made. I just don't want to look at that mistake for a while. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, it's very important to plan your river on this. Very important. Make sure you don't have any wasted river space. You don't want to waste any of that space. Ooh, look at all this coverage we can get with this. Yeah, right there. That's beautiful. Ooh, we get even 4 there. Ooh, we might kill that watcher. We might kill that watcher. Come on. Nope, not gonna get him. Man, those guys are so hard to kill. Alright, we'll continue this. Alright. You only want your tank skeletons to tank. The rest of them will occasionally take swings, but when they take a swing for like 300 damage, if they have 3 health left, they take that whole swing. If you take that swing for 300 damage, you'll split half of it to you and half of it to your skeleton. 150 is enough to kill that skeleton overkill already. So you're wasting so much damage by getting this. Don't ever get laying down 1 life. It's absolutely terrible. Art of Control is wonderful. Get it every time. Well, not every time. I would rather see like field practice. I would rather see residual heat. I'd rather see counterattack. But I do like it a lot. It frees up one of your inventory spots so that you don't have to make sure you have skeleton bonuses on everything. So that feels pretty good. So for instance, now we have 6 skeleton summons. So even if I was to replace this tome with an amazing tome that was better, or one of those banded rings I was telling you about earlier that give you so much skeleton level, I could kind of sacrifice it and get that. So just so you know, the thing we're looking for, the ideal stats distribution we're looking for, I don't have it yet. Yeah, I don't have it on any of these. So we want summon quality, skeletal level, and max skeletons. Those are the 3 stats we want on these orange rings. It's hard to find that. It's very rare. But anytime you get that, you can be very excited about it. We're just being cocky as heck. We're going to fill that in with the last grove. I think we've filled out the entire loop with critters now. These blood paths spawn blood clots, so they count as special buildings. You can't build over them. We do have Oblivion, so we're going to fix one of these, though. Yeah, we don't want to fight those anymore. Goodbye. So I guess we will fill that in with a grove. I might fill it in with, you know what I might do? Maybe I'm doing this wrong. Maybe you don't fill those in with groves. Oh, we killed that watcher. Good job. Another Oblivion. Awesome. Let's plant this up here. You know what I'm going to do instead? I'm going to put runes there. I think I'm going to put runes there. Alright, so river continues, and we don't have anything else to plant, unfortunately. It's a pretty good book, but we have a better one. Alright, we're going to zoom forward a little bit. Alright, we got a few more things to place. We got more graveyards, which is wonderful. We'll just throw that there. More thickets. We are going to try to complete this board. So I actually forgot that I was going to try to do that. So we have to put things in here that we don't really need just to fill the slots out. Suburbs can go here. So we're going to put a runes here. I think that actually might be better than what I was doing. Filling these with runes, because these guys aren't very powerful melee fighters, so you're always going to have powerful archers shooting at you, but then you'll have the current fight that you're in isn't that threatening. So that's kind of cool. We'll just throw this here. We're just filling our board out now. Nope, nowhere else. Killing these mages just fine. Feels very nice. Ooh, that's an upgrade. We now have 74% summons. Play more river. So notice we're at 329% attack speed now. That feels alright. That feels alright. Alright, see you in a second. Alright, we zoomed a bit forward. We're at 355% attack speed. We're killing dudes. Like we're not even having trouble with the mages yet. All right, I zoomed you forward a bit. We're doing great. Like we're doing really well. We're even killing these normal watchers pretty regularly. We've completed our loop. We've got, I think, all but maybe the last river tile to place, and we are just smoking the bad guys. Like no problem here. What's this flamingo? Yeah. We only have one more river token. So we're at 415. I do want to give you guys kind of a heads up, something I didn't mention that can actually kill you. If you place a graveyard next to a river, or if your river goes next to a graveyard, it turns into a shipwreck. Shipwrecks spawn sirens once per loop, and sirens hit like a truck. They are not to mess with. There's our last one. So we have 423% attack speed. That's it. That's our success. We have done an amazing loop. We're killing these watchers. I'll let it play a little bit. We're killing these watchers sometimes because we fill our board up instantly before these watchers even get going. And then sometimes we're just killing them. We didn't kill that one, but it happens. Like, you'll see. I've killed a few of them just by virtue of being so dang fast. See, we filled our whole board up already. And he's still buffing his team. One more lucky shot and he's dead. Oh, man, we didn't hit him. Yeah, you can see it is not far off. Now we have our archers helping here. Come on, yeah, we got him. So even the unreliable way of murdering them, yeah, we got our first astral orb. It's just a matter of time before we have more. I've got these guys over here. Oh yeah, I was going to Oblivion that and put our runes here. We've basically perfected our loop though. It's feeling pretty awesome. So I'll call that a victory. I think I will zoom forward one final time to just like when I die or when things get hard, and maybe have a final talk before we end it. All right, zoom forward a bit. I want to talk about this trait here, Edge of Impossible. This is a bad trait to pick generally. The problem with Edge of Impossible is occasionally you will spawn a skeleton into your second rank. So that means you have 4 skeletons visible and there's one in the next rank. So occasionally you will go over your max skeletons by putting one into that rank. And that's bad because now suddenly you're stuck at 3 skeletons in your main build. Which that's just terrible. You don't want to be stuck with 3 skeletons in the main room in the front rank, because those skeletons are the ones that can taunt, and you absolutely need to have maximum possible chances to get taunting skeletons. So this is actually bad. Bliss for Ignorance is a great way to get the boss to spawn, but we don't need to get the boss to spawn. That's dumb. So we're just going to get Axis Tilt and zoom on ahead. Alright, final update. We can now summon 8 skeletons. We are doing good stuff now. We've got a 75% chance of spawning special skeletons. And we have just leveled for the final time. Let's take a look at what we get. This is probably the best one, Ambitions of the Dead. None of these are great. Surveyor's also decent. 0.5 loop HP for passing in a roadside tile. So we'll pass 2 of those per tile. So that's going to give us loop XP every time we move. That doesn't sound that impressive. 13 HP every time we move is not going to save us. Ambitions of the Dead will sometimes respawn. So it's both good and bad. So the ones that are most likely to kill an enemy are the DPS skeletons. And we don't really necessarily want to keep those alive. It's okay if they die because we'll just spawn a new one. We really want our taunt skeletons to stay alive, and they're not going to get kills very often. So frankly, all 3 of these are kind of terrible. I might get Surveyor just because it's the least terrible. 10% damage increase isn't going to help us much, and healing and nearly dead skeletons doesn't matter much. We spawn skeletons every half a second or so. So I think we just get Surveyor simply because it's the least harmful. This is actively very harmful. Actually, this will have no effect. Yeah, this will have no effect because to exceed the number of skeletons summoned to, I'm pretty confident you can't have more. Yeah, I know for a fact you can't have more than 4 second rankers, so that's going to do literally nothing. This will make it slightly more likely that we'll have DPS skeletons and fewer taunt skeletons, which is actively bad. Although the DPS skeletons will be doing more damage. Still not what we want. So I guess we'll get Surveyor just because it's the least bad. We've hit the point where we now need 93,000 XP to level, so this is why I don't build more towns. At this point in the game, the only way we would have any chance of getting that is if we had filled this up here with towns, and then we would only have about a 300% attack speed instead of a 419% attack speed. So this is the completed map-ish. I've got a plan. I'll reveal it in the next part if I do another part. I'm going to work on it immediately anyways. But there is a plan to make what I call a perfect loop. And a perfect loop... Ooh, this is an upgrade. A perfect loop is going to involve some really cool stuff that I'll talk... Oh, one thing I had to change. I had to move one of these bookeries. Having it right here and having to fight 5 skeleton mages or 5 cosmic mages in a row nearly killed me. So I kind of discourage that. Don't do that. I think 3 is probably as much as I'd want here. So be very mindful of that. I'm going to scatter them out here. So now I'll fight 2 cosmic mages here. Should be fine. 2 here should be fine. And then 2 here should be fine. 1 here should be fine. And then 2 here. So that seems okay. But just be a little careful about that. Fighting 5 in a row just nearly finished me off earlier. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.